What's up guys, this is Merc Music and this is the history of Call of Duty. Well really, it's more gonna be like my history of Call of Duty. In this video, I'm going to be playing pretty much every single Call of Duty game starting with Call of Duty 2 up until Black Ops 3. And all of this gameplay is going to be recorded on the Xbox 360 so you can see how the game has changed from Call of Duty 2 to Black Ops 3. I'll be showing off a little bit of gameplay from each game and also talking about the things that I like and don't like about each game. But yeah, it was honestly pretty surreal to make this video because Call of Duty has changed so much gameplay-wise and graphic-wise. I thought this was gonna be a cool idea, you know, we get to go back and look at all the old Call of Duties, get a little nostalgic, and I think this might really be a big eye-opener for all of us. But yeah, here's the history of Call of Duty. Now, honestly, this is really hard to do because, well, Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360 is basically dead. I was only able to find one other person playing this game. But I actually love Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360. Call of Duty 2 was not the first Call of Duty I ever played. It was actually Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 1. But I went back and played this game and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure if this was my first Call of Duty, I still would have loved the franchise just as much. Maybe even more. There's something about simplicity in these games that I just love so much more than the complication of the newer ones. Let's see if we can find our first kill. What are you doing? Ah! I missed. Oh, there we go. Get the fuck over here. Oh, shit. He's like sniping through the car door window thing. Banzai! Ooh! I want to hit one no-scope. Just one no-scope and I can just quit. Oh! No-scope! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How do I leave? I don't know how to leave the game. You click Y? Okay, fine. I'm so done. That was awesome. So yeah, that's Call of Duty 2. And here's Call of Duty 3. I don't really like this game so much, but I've got to fucking play it. Alright, looks like we're gonna be playing on Les Ormes, France. Oh, this is swag. It actually isn't as bad as I remember it. A fucking fire! What? That's supposed to throw a grenade. I have binos? Oh boy, now I can see the guy killing me. Oh god, that fucking view bobbing. Stop it! Grenade! Ooh! See, like, what the fuck is this game? Critically wounded, waiting for respawn. I don't want to wait for a fucking respawn. 10 seconds to respawn? Fuck this!
Is anyone coming? Hello? Oh god, there's a guy!
Like, bruh, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a fucking Thursday, and it's Murphy08 is sitting here, chilling, with his pistol and sniper rifle, waiting to pick someone off. This is how you live life, man. Motherfucker is living like Larry, okay? He got bazooka! No scope! Okay, I don't understand this game. Oh, can I get another one? Yeah, I'm done. No, I'm not playing this shit. Can't do it. Can't do it. Alright, so now we're on Call of Duty 4, my first and favorite Call of Duty game. You guys may or may not know this, but if it wasn't for one of my buddies recommending Call of Duty 4 to me, I never would have gotten this into Call of Duty, and I probably wouldn't even be here on YouTube right now. But yeah, Call of Duty 4 for me is the perfect mixture of fun and balance for a Call of Duty. There was some not so great stuff in this game, like Frag Times 3 and Juggernaut and Martyrdom and Last Stand. But at the time, this was my first Call of Duty. I didn't really know any better. I didn't have anything else to compare this game to, and I didn't really have any expectations, but I loved the fucking game. And on top of that, the campaign was great, the plot, the characters, the fact that they had an arcade mode for the campaign where you could compete for a score against your friends. And the only thing that kind of sucks about Call of Duty 4 is that, well, over time it became one of the most hacked Call of Duties, which really sucks. This along with World at War. But yeah, speaking of World at War,
let's fucking go.
World at War is also one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty games. It was the first Call of Duty that I actually went to a midnight release for. It has a solid campaign, it's the birthplace of zombies, and the multiplayer was pretty bullshit every so often with, you know, like MP40 spam and shit like that, but I still loved playing the fuck out of it. But yeah, one of the best parts about World at War was the game mode War. War was easily one of the most intense, aggressive, but fun game modes in, like, any Call of Duty. It was a fantastic game mode, and it pretty much stayed exclusive to World at War. One of the other things that's so great about this game is the sound design. Between, like, the voice acting, the music, and the sound effects, everything is just so great. But again, one of the biggest downfalls of this game was hacking. Like this dude right here. He's flying around with God mode. You might not have been able to see it, but yeah, people using God mode and no-clip and all this shit in multiplayer, it's really just what killed the game for a lot of people. And I know the reason why the game only has 1,000 players is because it's old, but I mean, people don't want to keep playing the game when people like this exist. The players can't stop them, and Treyarch doesn't want to continue to patch the game, so I mean, fuck. I guess I get a free win out of it. Look at them. They're trying. They can't do anything. Fuck that, I'm not playing against the hacker. Alright, so now we're on Modern Warfare 2. Now, it's just my personal opinion, but for me, Modern Warfare 2 was the most fun Call of Duty, but also the most fucked up Call of Duty. In Modern Warfare 2, you can use pretty much anything and you'll do well with it. Whether it's a sniper or a pistol, just a knife. This game actually manages to be pretty fairly balanced, even though everything is over the top. But one of the reasons that Modern Warfare 2 is one of my all-time favorite Call of Duties and why I think it was so good is because it had the nuke. For those that don't know, the nuke is a 25 kill streak that ends the game if you get it. And you get it by getting 25 kills, and you can also use kill streaks to get it as well. Now, having a game-ending kill streak might sound like insane, but it also added value to every kill streak in the game because there were tons of different ways you could earn a nuke and tons of different kill streak setups you could use as well. I think the nuke added a ton of replay value to Modern Warfare 2, and it's the reason why it's one of my favorites, if not my all-time favorite. Next to Call of Duty 4. I think the only reason that Modern Warfare 2 is not my favorite Call of Duty game is because there wasn't a lot of support for it post-launch. Clearly, one-man army grenade launchers were super fucked up and they never did anything about it. And I guess in a way they're keeping the game sacred, but this game could have possibly been a lot better if they would have fixed certain things. Now, I'm not saying that they never actually supported the game. I mean, they did fix the Model 1887 Akimbos. These shotguns that I have right here, yeah, you could snipe people with these things. But they fixed them pretty fast. All I'm saying is that they could have done... Are you fucking kidding me? They could have done a better job of supporting the game after. But honestly, I think it's okay that they kind of left it as this fucked up, unbalanced mess. It keeps the game super fun and chaotic. Which brings us to Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Back when Black Ops 1 was first released, it was kind of the solution to all of the problems that Modern Warfare 2 brought up. And it was really supposed to be the most balanced Call of Duty ever made. Now again, this is just my opinion, but back when I first played Black Ops 1, I did not like this game a lot, but now I have a newfound love and respect for the game. I replayed the entire campaign, and now it's one of my favorite campaigns I've ever played in a Call of Duty. I'm still kinda iffy about the multiplayer, but wager matches like totally make up for it. And on top of that, Black Ops 1 has some of my favorite Treyarch Zombies maps of all time. Oh, and look at this, back when COD points didn't cost you actual money. Back in Black Ops 1, you had to earn COD points by playing the game, and you could use them to get different camos and attachments. And if you wanted to earn even more of these, you could wager them in wager matches. And in wager matches, you could play one of the Chamber 6 and Stones, Gun Game, and Sharpshooter, which were all new at the time. And back then, I loved playing Gun Game to piss people off.
Oh my god.
But I think the main reason I didn't like Black Ops 1 that much at the time is because it was so different from Modern Warfare 2. Realistically, looking back, I think Modern Warfare 2 was actually just kind of easy in comparison, and I really just wasn't that good. I thought I was a lot better than I actually was. But one thing I know for a fact that I will never, ever fucking love about this game was Second Chance. Second Chance was just disgusting, and I'm so glad that newer Call of Duties don't even have anything reminiscent of it. And in fairness, I didn't really like the fact that your character's appearance was based on the first tier perk that you chose. So if you used Ghost, you had a ghillie suit, and that's like what everyone wanted to use. Look, I got a teammate and bitch fucking Second Chance over there. No one's gonna revive you. No one... Someone did revive him. Alright, so now we're on Modern Warfare 3.
Have I tried the exoskeleton movement system in Advanced Warfare?
I wish I never would have tried it. No, but seriously, we're on Modern Warfare 3 right now, and honestly, this game is just like a clone of Modern Warfare 2, but it also has some new shit, so I'm okay with it. Most notably, the Specialist Strike package. Honestly, Specialist in Modern Warfare 3 was just fucking awesome. But yeah, for a game that was rushed in about 6 to 8 months, Infinity Ward did a pretty good job. And on top of that, this was the only Call of Duty to have monthly DLC with the Season Pass, meaning that every single month, Infinity Ward was adding new game modes, new maps, and we were expecting new weapons, but they didn't do it. But even though Modern Warfare 3 was realistically a really rushed Call of Duty game, it actually had a lot of support by Infinity Ward afterwards, and they did a good job with this game. And I have DLC on. Yep, fuck me. At least you have the option to turn DLC on and off and actually matchmake. But as you can tell with every single Call of Duty game, it has its ups and it has its downs, and Modern Warfare 3 has some fucked up problems. Does anyone remember this?
No last stand. Fuck you, last stand.
You fucking what, mate?
Are you fucking daft?
Oh man. They say fuck you to Last Stand, and then what do? They bring back Final Stand, and then they add Dead Man's Hand, which is Final Stand plus a fucking massive C4 explosion. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with that shit? Ah, what the fuck? You've gotta be nippling me. Woo! 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 Oh, I'm about to hit a no-scope? Okay, so now we're on Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Fun little factoid.
This is actually the first Call of Duty game that I got early. I met up with some random guy in Boston that I met on Craigslist who said that he had the game early, and we did some kind of shady deal, and I got the game early, and it was fucking awesome. Now, as a whole, I think Black Ops 2 is a very solid game for me. It was much better than Black Ops 1 at the time. I loved how the campaign had a branching storyline, the zombies were incredible, but really back then, the main reason why I liked Black Ops 2 more than Black Ops 1 is just the multiplayer was more playable for me. It wasn't nearly as slow-paced, and it didn't seem to have as much bullshit. And Black Ops 2 still has all the fun party games. I mean, it's not quite the same as wager matches, like you really can't beat that back in Black Ops 1. But still, Black Ops 2 did a lot of things right. One of the other reasons I think Black Ops 2 is so successful, and it's the reason why so many people still play this on the 360, is because it had forced game chat. It was one of the most social Call of Duty games. I'm willing to bet right now that when I click this button to go matchmake for Search and Destroy, we'll find a lobby full of people talking. I'm calling it. It's gonna happen.
Let go.
Told you.
Shut up.
See, dubstep, girls, this game has everything. Ducks, I mean...
Hey, yo, Murky. Hey, look at your clan tag and you tell me what's happening.
Stop doing that, man.
Yo, Zap, size girl, boy,
Stop
girl.
doing that. Please.
Baby, come back.
I can't handle this. I can't handle this. Nope. Nope. Gone. So now this brings us to the worst Call of Duty game ever made. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Bro, this game is like really spooky. This game sucks dick.
There's only a couple of things I have to say about Call of Duty Ghosts.
Dog. Yummy, yummy, gummy in my tummy.
But you know, it's really not such a bad thing to have such a bad Call of Duty game, because you get to have a lot of fun making fun of it, and since you'll have such low expectations from Call of Duty Ghosts, the next Call of Duty game is gonna be amazing, right? Which brings us to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This game. So unfortunately, after playing a game like Call of Duty Ghosts, anything is gonna seem better, which is why they decided to go crazy and release Advanced Warfare. A game that actually had some potential at the start, but then this happened. Again, these are just all my personal opinions and my past experiences with different Call of Duty games, but Advanced Warfare got taken over by the Battle on ASM one, and people just jumped all over the fucking place, and it was just ridiculous. And then on top of that, they later added the ability to buy supply drops, which I'm not sure when Activision is gonna notice it, but eventually they'll realize that supply drops hurt the game more than it helps. But as you can probably tell, the graphics on this are pretty fucking potato. If you didn't already know this, Advanced Warfare on the 360 and the PS3 weren't actually developed by Sledgehammer. They got a different company to port the game over. Even though the graphics don't look so great, you can still play the game. You know, it is what it is. But again, I'm not some kind of graphics dork. I like pretty things. It doesn't have to be pretty, though, if it plays well. Unfortunately, I don't think this game plays all that well, too, so I mean... yeah. Alright, we earned a free supply drop. Let's see if we can get something good. I'm really hoping to get my testicles back in the supply drop. And we got a shirt, a loadout, and that's it. I'm gonna look so fancy.
Aren't we, Chuckles?
This game's a joke. Alright, it looks like we're gonna be finishing things up here with Black Ops 3 on the Xbox 360.
The fuck is this glitch?
What is this?
In the corner, what a surprise. Really? Are you fucking me?
He got killed.
I tried, guys. I really tried.
Look at those beautiful graphics. Oh.
Get fucking annihilated.
Great job, dude.
Thanks, man. But yeah, that was my short little glimpse of the history of Call of Duty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You have the bomb, plant A.
Jeez Louise, guys. Jeez Louise.